George here. Today we're going to talk about the Kingsong S18. The Kingsong S18 actually has some really cool innovations. First, let's talk about the Kingsong company, right? They're one of the big three wheel companies. They make a great product. They have wheels ranging from beginner to advanced. They definitely make some of the best wheels on the market. Now, with the release of the Kingsong S18, if you haven't seen it yet, whoo, it's a game changer. The thing looks like a race car or something. It's beautiful. It's got a shock system that's actually on the outside of the wheel, so you can see it. You know, it gives it this really cool futuristic look. And one of the really cool things about the S18 suspension system is the actual shock it uses in the back is interchangeable with any mountain bike shock. So you can go out and get some really fancy shock if you want, put it in there, really customize it to how you like it. Okay, but there are three innovations that I think are industry changing that all came out in the S18. They're not getting a lot of attention. Number one, it actually has an external battery that you can plug into the S18. I haven't actually seen it yet, but apparently you're gonna be able to expand the battery capacity, which is huge for the S18. We'll talk about why later. I mean, I really hope to see a lot more wheels in the future with expandable battery spots. Okay, the second thing I think most wheels going forward should have, adjustable pedal height. There are times when you're going on the off-road where you really want more pedal clearance, and there's times where you're on-road where you want your center of balance to be a little bit lower so you can really push your speed and stability. So the S18 actually has, I think it's like a 2-inch area where you can actually move the pedals up and down. You know, that's something I think you should really see in a lot of wheels going forward. Third thing that I think every single wheel should have, and it's an easy firmware change, they can literally do it to every wheel right now. The S18 is the first wheel that has an adjustable cutoff angle. So what that means is pretty much every wheel before now, when the wheel gets past 45-degree angle sideways, it'll cut off, it'll shut off. It's a safety mechanism. It's supposed to be, you know, if you're going past that point, they assume you crashed and they want to shut the wheel off so it's not spinning and going out of control. But the S18 actually has an adjustable cutoff angle in the app. You can go in and change it to the percentage that you want it to cut off at. This is a huge advantage for somebody who's doing trick riding, right? Somebody who might be hitting bumps, going to a BMX track, going up the wall of something, right? All those cool tricks. Well, those cool tricks aren't possible with a lot of wheels right now because they shut off on you. They'll literally drop you and cut out on purpose. But that's something I really think every single wheel should be able to do, especially since it's just a firmware tune for all of them. You could even go back and retrofit that onto every wheel that's ever been produced. I think it's something that every company should really consider. But it's not all good news for the S18, unfortunately. There have been some big issues with the first production batch of the S18. Now, Kingsong has stated that the warranty is going to cover any problems that anyone has with their S18. So if you already have one and you're noticing any issues, contact your dealer. They're going to take care of you. That's what Kingsong has already promised, to take care of everyone and make sure you get a working machine. But on the first batch of the S18s, the suspension systems are having a lot of issues. There's washers where there shouldn't be. There's wrong types of washers. Things are binding. There's a block you gotta knock out or something. The first batch has had a lot of issues. Now, Kingsong is working hard to correct all of those problems, and they've said that they're not gonna be issues going forward. You know, and like I said, they also said the warranty covers anybody's machine. If you get a machine and you think there's something wrong with it, contact your dealer. They're gonna take care of you. You know, another issue that they've had with both the first and second batch of the S18 is improperly aligned wheels. People are getting their S18 and the wheel just isn't sitting in the well correctly. Maybe it's rubbing on the fender, maybe it's a little cockeyed. You know, it's leading to weird noises. It's definitely gonna lead to more wear and tear. This is something that they said they're gonna fix for batches going forward. So again, if you're having any problem, contact your dealer. But if you want to fix it yourself, that actually has a pretty easy fix. I'll leave a link in the description below to the electric unicycle forum where you can find instructions how to actually remount the tire yourself so that you don't have to send it back and wait. You can actually just do it and take care of it and fix that problem yourself. One other major issue that really, I don't know how they're gonna fix, but the S18's motor is a little too strong for its battery capacity. When you accelerate really hard, the battery can cut out. there's just not enough juice to hold you up. You know, it's something that as an S18 rider, you have to be aware of. It's not a 100-volt Gotway. You know, you can't ride it full tilt and expect it to perform like a racing wheel. It's just not designed for that. You know, people have been really critical on the battery size. They definitely are recommending a larger battery in Kingsong's next wheel. What I will say though is it's the king of off-road. It's an amazing innovation. You know, doing tricks, bouncing all over the place. The wheel is awesome. Don't let some of the early production errors scare you away from this wheel. If off-road riding is your thing, if trick riding is your thing, this is the wheel for you. I mean, the thing is just designed for fun. So if you're looking for a wheel that's an off-road just beast, something that you can take to the BMX track, something that you can play on, the S18 is the wheel for you. If you like these wheel talk videos, go ahead, hit the like button, give me a subscribe. Comment down below and let me know. Do you guys think the Kingsong S18 is the better suspension wheel or the InMotion V11? All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, give me a like, comment, do all that stuff. Until next time, ride safe.